So here's the thing when it comes to an emotional affair versus a physical affair. It's not about which one is worse. It's more about which one is harder to bounce back from or to help restore your relationship and your marriage. Countless couples that we have coached have been able to identify that, yes, they both are hard to deal with and hard to get through. But we've also realized that when there's an emotional affair that has been attached to it, it's a lot harder to break away from, because there's some invisible sin and shame and guilt and connections and things that are outside of the marriage that have been connected that are harder to sever. So the truth of the matter is, emotional can be a lot harder than it is to maintain than just a physical one. But they both can be very difficult to deal with. So what we need to do is not turn our hearts away from our spouse. We can't turn our hearts away from our spouse. And if you're realizing that, you've turned your heart away from your spouse, maybe you're not at the place of, you are having an emotional affair, or maybe you are. What I need you to do is, you got to seek God. You got to have a plan and a strategy in place to be able to move forward, to recommit, to humble yourself, to realize that there's a turning of the heart. And when the turning of the heart is a turning of the eyes and the mind, and you begin to, when the emotional affair, that's when you're removing your needs from the covenant of marriage between you and your spouse, and you're allowing somebody else and developing a relationship with somebody outside of your marriage to meet those needs. And then that can turn into physical, so you really can deal with both. And so we want to prevent that. We're fighting for marriages to be restored, and we believe that your marriage can be restored as well. Hope that this was a word of encouragement to you. You can drop a heart if you like what we're sharing, and if you know that you can identify with this and you want your marriage to be restored, you always can hit us up in the DM. We're currently taking 4 more clients, specifically dealing with infidelity, and we're helping restore their marriage. So reach out to us. Bless you. Have a great day.